Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We want to say thank you so much to all our subscribers home and abroad. Thank you for your love, we really appreciate it, and we say God bless you all. So today's tutorial shall be the making of this lovely and a beautiful top. As you can see, there are a lot of style and that manipulation to achieve the style line we are now looking at. So let's get down to business. And I have with me here my basic bodies. If you are conversant with our YouTube tutorial, you know that we alter basic bodies a lot, so you can never go wrong with your basic bodies. Please learn. We are not that good in drafting basic bodies. I will implore us to take our time, yes, and then learn how to draft a perfect basic body so that you can alter it to any style line of your choice. So let me quickly do a recap of what I have here. So I did this is my, like I said earlier, my basic body is half my shoulder. It's from my shoulder to my waist. This is the front, and for my waist dart I alter into armhole princess dart. Excuse me. So I did my armhole tightening here. I from the shoulder slant here to the chest line, I found a difference, and I connected it back to the bust point. Then I came down by 1 inch. You can do 1.5 if you really want to tighten the armhole. Then connect it back. Then replace the 1 inch that I came down with, and then we draw another armhole just so that when we are sewing we will not have shortage. Then the neckline, the standard for neckline is 3 by 3, and I alter it to 4 inches. If you see that the style we are trying to replicate, that's a collar, yes, bishop collar, but I don't want my own to have a collar, so I'll just quickly explain it. If you want your own to have a collar, 3 by 3 is just fine. Then repeat the same thing to the back. Then you place, after cutting out, you place the back of the shoulder of the back body, you place it at the shoulder of the front to measure around your neckline. So that will be the width. Then you determine the length, which is about, you can make it like between 1 to 1.5 or 2 inches. It depends on how wide you want the collar, and you attach it back. That's just it. As for me, I don't want a collar. I just want that beautiful style line. So guys, but if you don't understand all the explanation I just did now, we have a very detailed tutorial on how to draft armhole princess dart. Very easy to comprehend. So just drop the link in the description box below so that you can flow along with us. And because of the style line we are making, this is on fold. So you just want to use, let me fold it back. You just want to use the tracing wheel, to trace out all this so that you can add this at the other side. Can you see? So, and then let me show you the back. This is the back. The single piece of the back is just fine. And then you can do, for the back, you can alter it to anything you want, but it's just fine for me like this. And then you want to match that. If you're having a princess dart, I'm a princess dart at the front, you can also replicate it to at the back. But for me, the waist dart is fine, and I can just alter it later, but this is just the back. So our attention is on the front for today. We don't have any business with the back. So guys, so the next thing for us to do now is to open up this waist dart so that we can close the bust dart. That's the first step we want to do. So let me quickly do that. Okay guys, so I have cut out the waist dart and I folded the bust dart That's the step 1. Step 2 is we want to close this armhole. So you just want to pull it like this and close up. Can you see? Then if you need to blend, if you are seeing any sharp edge, you can blend. And let me quickly do this for the other side too. Okay guys, so let me just blend this armhole. So fine, I've done this. Then if you notice any sharp edge at these burst points, this is the time, sorry guys, this is the time for you to blend and blend, but I think mine is fine. It's okay, it's fine. So to draw the first dot line, I'm going to change this pen so that we can see what we are doing. So to draw the first dot line from this center front now, you want to just let me quickly get my tape rule. Okay guys, I've gotten my tape rule. Sorry. To draw the first tie line from the center front, you measure 1 inch inward, like so. Then you come to this chest line under the armhole. Then you measure 1 inch. Then you connect a straight line. Make it straight. So it permits me to use pencil first, after which I will now highlight it with marker in case there's any correction. Now we want to connect here, not necessarily to the chest line, not to connect something like this into this 1 inch here. But please bear it in mind, it must not be too curvy. Let me just take that side down. It must not be too curvy, please, so that we don't have issues sewing it. So I'll just do something like this. Not too curvy, please, so that we don't have issues when sewing. Then connect it to this 1 inch here. Can you see? So what I want to do is at this place, I will just blend it up so that it's not sharp. Can you see? So let me just blend it. Let me just highlight rather with my marker so that we can see what we are doing. I can use this, but I think I use this. Let me use what I used. So I did something like this. Then blend this in like so. So beautiful. This is our style line 1. Then to draw the style line 2, we need to cut this out. Can you see? We need to cut this out like so. See, we cut it out. Then we need to tape it back. Yes, we need to put it by the side like this, or we can just attach our tape and what we want to do is I want to tape it back as if we've sewn. So let me quickly do that. Okay guys, so I have taped down this side. So what I want to do now before I draw the second style line is I want to draw the center. Yes, you know that this fold here is the center, but it's not standing. I want to draw it out so that it will be more visible. Can you see? So the next thing is from this under bust now, I've joined them together. From this under bust, come down by 0.5 to 0.75 to like 1 inch. I can do 0.7. Let me do 0.75. Then this other side here can come down by 2 inches. Or let me use 1.5. Depends on how revealing you want it to be. 1.5. So what I want to do now is to connect from this 1.5. I'll connect with a curve, but not too curvy, to join this center front. Then I'll connect it back. Sorry, let me just turn. I'll connect it like this. I don't want it to be too curvy. Something like this. Then I'll just blend it into this line. So let me use my marker so that you can see it very well. Then can you see? Okay, so we can see how beautiful it is. So this is the style line that will be replaced with two mesh. Any sorry, it's like this and then like this. Yes. Can you see? Can you see the beautiful style line? So let me label. Let me label this to be 1. This is 2. This is 3. This will be replaced with 2 or mesh. Can you see? This is let me make this one 4, 5. Please, you can just label it the way you will understand. So the next thing for us to do now is to cut out. So I will prefer to cut the tool out first. Okay guys, so you can see we are done. I'll just arrange it now, then show us. Okay guys, so can you see how beautiful the style line is? I even went ahead to join my cups together so as to check how it will be or it will look like. So that's the beauty of pattern drafting. So can you see the mesh? Or you are going to replace this one with tulle or mesh or your skin tone mesh. Then for the back, it's just simple. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of today's class. Please, if my tutorial has been helpful, kindly give me a thumbs up. I still love you guys. Bye.